Afternoon all. Well, if you saw the video I put up last week, I managed to bowl over a Red Stag, but went into the freezer. He's going to taste bloody good, but I could have seen from the video that I saw a few around, so I figured while they're around in that spot, I might as well head back. So got a pass from the wife to head out again, as long as I can bring home some meat, that is. So I've headed up again to National Park. I've just stopped in Cooney. She's looking a bit flash here at the old Carrot Adventure Park. So I just stopped for a quick pie and something to drink before I head into the bush. But yeah, so last week, as you saw, it was bloody pissing down with rain and almost snow and sleet and shit. The next couple of days if it's like this, I'll just be using bloody shorts and singlet, I think. She's a stinker. Definitely. Oh, should have left the sunscreen. Anyway, we'll see you in the hills. Cheers. Well, afternoon all. I've had a bit of everything today. I've had a bit of a walk around and a bit of an explore through some bush, but it's been stinking bloody hot. So I've had a bit of a look out at some spots. I've had a bit of a snooze, and now I've just come back to a spot where I'm going to watch a few clearings on evening where I got the stag last week. So yeah, it's turned out to be a beautiful evening. It's a bit of a breeze blowing, but it's not too bad. Not a cloud in the sky. So it's just getting to that good time now where the sun's going down and the light's becoming good and you haven't got the sun in your eyes. So we'll keep watching and see what we can find. Hopefully something. There's a couple of deer there, but they're bloody in a place where I can't shoot them. There's no rest. My only hope is that they come out into a better shooting position. Well, woohoo, the deer down. And the sun's only just starting to come up. It's that right time of the morning. I just saw two and they were in that pampas grass. You would have seen from that shaky footage earlier. It was they were above the deer's head, so it's 5 foot tall in places. You can see a deer and then it's lost a minute later, but where that fell, pretty sure it was on the creek. So if I can find my way down to the creek and follow it up, I should find it. So I don't know if you could hear that before, but there's another deer across there barking. Well, I'll just have a bit more of a scout around and there might be something else poking its nose around or moving from the shot. So, if video back to glassing, and then it's back to walking and the carry out, so I'll see you soon. Well, it's coming up a beautiful morning, so I'm just going to get down and find a way down to the valley, and then I'm going to either deer shit here, drop my pack and go down and find this animal, or take the pack and try and carry the bastard back whole. Either way, it's going to be fun through this shit, but oh well, that's why we do it. I'm glad it's in the creek because that should be easier to find, because I've lost a few over the years in this shit. So I'll have a look at where she is, and then make a decision whether I can carry it out whole or not. Whole is heavier, but it's good. I think you can get back to camp and butcher it properly. Make sure you get every bit of meat. Oh, this shit's lovely, isn't it? But hey, I'm not complaining. At least it's not raining. I sort of want to get this done before the sun gets up, because yesterday, boy, was it stinking hot. Oh well, put the camera away now and have to do some bush bashing. Well, I've made my way down to trying to get to the creek. What a bloody night. This deer's going to make me work for it, that's for sure. The pampas grass wasn't enough. I forgot about the blackberry. That always makes things fun. Just try and pick a line through this shit and go for it. Oh, I can hear the river now, so that's good. Well, I've looked upstream a bit. No sign of it, because I'm pretty sure it fell in the river. I'm just walking up the river, because it's easier than walking through the shit. Plus it's not that deep, and it's hot. I don't mind wet feet. You may have noticed I got my pack on. I was wondering at the top whether I bother carrying it out. I thought, what the hell? I didn't bring a pack for nothing. Plus, I'm not 21 anymore. I don't need to carry out all that extra weight just for the sake of saying I've carried it out. There's a few flat spots by the river I've seen, so I'm sure I can drag it somewhere to butcher it properly. I know pack straps on the shoulders are a lot better than deer front legs, so might as well use the pack. Well, a bit of time has passed since my last little clip, but I think I'm on the right track now. I was sure when I shot it fell in the river, but nah. I walked the river up and down to points that I knew were well past where I'd shot it, and nothing. So I then crossed back over the river and climbed a high point, and thank goodness for having that on film, because I took the camera out and watched the footage and looked for landmarks, and I think I'm right, because I was looking for a top of a dead punga or cabbage tree like that one, and a dark bush, and when I reviewed the footage it was actually quite a bit, well, a little bit back from the river, so it's dark. I think that's a dark bush, or one of them, because it was a tall scrubby manuka bush. That's to the left of that tall scrubby manuka bush, and amongst the pampas. And I noticed from when I shot, there's the top of a dead or cabbage tree, and how I got my bearings is, you probably can't see it because of the sun. There's a big tall dead tree there, and I noticed it was to the left of that. So. Yes. Yeah. Look at it. One dead deer. I was going for the front of the shoulder, but no wonder it dropped. I shot it through the neck. Oh, that could be the exit hole that I got through the shoulder. Wicked. Well, it's nice to be going home with some meat again. Sure I'll be able to find somewhere around here to butcher it, so that's good. Well, that's the messy part done. Yeah, pretty wrapped with that. I actually walked past this spot a couple of times when I thought I'd shot it in the river, and walked up and down the river thinking it was lying on the edge. So yeah, and all the time it was just up there, probably 5-6 metres away. That's what you get in this thick shit. You can look all day, so I'm glad I had the camera. So yeah, now I've got bloody, as I said, all 4 legs, 4 back steaks, a couple of eye fillets. There's nothing left on the carcass now except for the head, neck and rib cage, so get that home and hang it in the fridge for a few days and should be primo eating. Well, I'm rooted. That bush bash up the valley through that pampas. God, what a gutbuster. Some of it was crawling, some of it was climbing over and under shit. Still, back to the easier bit now.